Matapos ang kanyang naging kampanya sa Miami Open, muling magbabalik aksyon ang Filipino tennis ace si Alex Eala sa Linz Open sa Austria, ang kanyang unang torneo sa clay court ngayong season. Matatandaang nagtapos sa isang round of 16 exit ang kampanya ni Eala sa kanyang muling pagsalang.
The storyline around Alex Eala just keeps getting more fascinating, and honestly, this Austria moment says a lot more than a scoreline ever could. She arrived in Linz, Austria, without playing a single point, without even checking into her hotel, and still got a welcome that felt like a champion's parade. Flags everywhere, cameras stacked deep, fans shouting like she'd already won the tournament. That's not normal in tennis. This is a sport where recognition usually follows results. You win first, then people notice. But here, the order flipped completely. Eala walked in as world number 29, but the reaction wasn't about rankings. It was about momentum, identity, and presence. She's become someone the crowd already believes in before the first ball is struck. And that's powerful. Now, zoom out for a second, because context matters. Just days earlier at the Miami Open, she had a tough exit against Karolina Muchova in the round of 16. A straight sets loss, and a heavy one. The kind that can shake a young player. But here's what makes her different. That loss didn't define her week. Before that match, she battled past Laura Siegemund in a gritty 3-set fight, then took down Magda Linette in straight sets. Those are serious wins at that level. And her reaction after the loss? Even more telling. She admitted disappointment, but still called it a great week. Said Miami would always be special. That mindset is huge. That's how top players process setbacks, by keeping perspective instead of letting one bad match rewrite everything. And now she arrives in Austria with that reset already complete. That's why this next step is so interesting. The Upper Austria Ladies Linz, April 6th to 12th at the Design Center, isn't just another stop, it's entering a completely new phase. For the first time ever, the tournament is being played on indoor clay after decades on hard courts. So it's not just Eala adjusting. Everyone is, which creates opportunity. Clay demands different skills, patience, point construction, movement, and mental endurance. And based on what we've seen from Eala recently, her composure, her ability to grind, her improving shot tolerance, there are signs she could adapt well. So can she make a serious run on clay this season? It's still early, but it's absolutely possible. Because this isn't just about results anymore. It's about trajectory, confidence, presence. And right now, Alex Eala has all three building at the same time. Alex Eala enters Linz as one of the highest-ranked names in a tight 28-player field, and that alone shifts expectations. The Upper Austria Ladies Linz draw, expected around early April, places her in a fascinating position, a rising hard-court performer stepping into a completely new environment. This isn't just another tournament. It's her first WTA 500 event on clay, her first experience with indoor clay at this level, and her first real test of whether her hard-court progress translates when the surface slows everything down. And that question is real. Losses to Linda Noskova in Indian Wells and Karolina Muchova in Miami, both on hard courts, show that there are still gaps against top-tier opposition. Now she's stepping into a surface that demands a completely different skill set. Indoor clay is unique. The ball feels heavier. Rallies stretch longer. Movement becomes more technical. Players who thrive on pace sometimes struggle when forced to construct points with patience. So yes, uncertainty is part of this moment. But that's exactly why what happened at the airport matters so much. The fans who showed up in Linz with Philippine flags weren't reacting to surface stats or matchups. They were responding to something bigger, her identity, her rise, her presence. And that kind of support isn't just symbolic. It's an advantage. It creates energy inside the arena. It gives her something to lean on in tight moments. It forces opponents to walk into an atmosphere that already feels tilted. That's not hype. That's competitive armor. And behind the scenes, Joan Bosch has been clear about what comes next. We cannot stay at the same level. That's not motivation, it's a standard. Because every new stage demands a new version of the player. And this, indoor clay at a WTA 500, is exactly that kind of stage. It's not about being perfect right away. It's about adapting, competing, and staying composed through unfamiliar conditions. If she does that, even at a basic level, the narrative shifts fast. A solid first-round win. Nothing flashy, just controlled and professional, does more than advance her in the draw. It answers the clay question before it grows. It shows she can transition surfaces without losing her identity. And it sends a message to the rest of the field. She's not just a story. She's a problem. Because right now, belief around Eala is loud, visible, and growing. The results are climbing, but they're still waiting for that one defining breakthrough moment. Linz could be the start of it. Or it could simply be another step. Either way, the trajectory is clear, and the road ahead only gets bigger. The European clay swing is where things get real. From Madrid Open to Italian Open and ultimately French Open, this stretch defines seasons. And for Alex Eala, it could define her next leap. But before Madrid, before Paris, there's Linz. The Upper Austria Ladies Linz isn't just another stop. It's the test. The moment where she has to prove she can step into a new environment, absorb rising expectations, and still perform. Because what happened at that airport? That wasn't normal. A 20-year-old, ranked number 29 in the world, walking into Austria and getting a reception that most players only experience after winning a Grand Slam. Flags, noise, attention before a single point played. That moment revealed something bigger than rankings. It showed where she stands in the sport right now. The WTA is filled with great players, but very few generate that kind of energy before results. Some inside the sport are watching her rise with admiration. Others quietly, with discomfort. Because when a player starts attracting this level of attention mid-season, at just 20 years old, it shifts the spotlight. It changes how attention and opportunity gets distributed. And change like that is never easy. Women's tennis has been searching for the next global faces of the game. Legends have stepped away, new stars have emerged, but true cross-border star power? That's rare. Eala represents something different. For the Philippines. For Southeast Asia. For fans who see themselves in someone outside the traditional mold of a tennis superstar. This isn't just about results anymore. It's about reach. And make no mistake, the WTA knows it. Tournaments know it. Broadcasters know it. Even the players stepping into Linz, scrolling through those airport videos, know it too. The clay season is here. The draw is coming. The court is waiting. And Eala has already arrived, with belief behind her and a coach demanding more every step of the way. Whatever happens next, first round, second round, or beyond, one thing is already clear. She's not just another name in the draw. That was decided the moment she walked into that airport. And this story? It's only just getting started.